Hi guys, Legend of Old 101 here. I just want to talk about Malignant. My gosh. Malignant is awesome, bro. I got my headphones in, literally. So good. I was surprised how good this movie was. I watched it with my family. This movie is awesome, bro. It's James Wan did it again. Did it again, bro. Did it again. This movie has so much twists and turns, and I was like, it made me think one thing at first. I was like, is the creature a twin, or is it a figment of our imagination? And is it an alien? At first I thought it was an alien. And so many twists and turns, you find out towards the end, like towards that middle of the end. But then, the way they did it, why is James Wan directing so good? They even had a bit of Doctor Sleep up in here. The way that the walls just kind of fade into like what's actually happening in her mind or in the real world. It just goes, melts away. The visuals is so good. I don't know, what is the budget of this movie? I didn't realize what the budget of this movie was. I don't really care about budget and stuff like that in movies, but 40 mil budget, so it's telling me. But yes, James Wan is a person who can stretch budget to the limit, and with some money to spare, guaranteed, he's one of them guys, and he knows exactly what to do with that money as well. So yeah, this movie, starring Annabelle Wallis, she's like the main character in the movie. She plays a character called Madison Lake. Because I'm thinking about her name change in the movie. But she starts off being called Madison Lake in the movie, and she's just a normal woman. Seems like pregnant, married. The marriage doesn't look that great. Doesn't look very good, because looks like the husband kind of had enough of the wife and kind of hitting her. It looks like. But before that, I missed a key element to this movie. Before that story, it goes back in the 90s, and it has a doctor who looks like she's experimenting on someone. Looks like a creature, and I'm like, what the heck is that about? And that's some weird creature, and like that's supposed to be an alien. This looks humanoid. It's got socks on. I'm like, what the heck is going on? It seems to have been escaping from time to time. People are dying. It's killing the other doctors that are helping her. And she said it's getting stronger. And it's a person called Gabriel. And that's where it leads into Annabelle Wallis' character, who's a really good actor by the way as well. She's really good. Surprised she's not in more stuff, to be honest. So I saw her in this movie and I was like, where has she been? Where has this woman been? She's such a good actor. She should get much more work than what she is right now. But yeah. So her character Madison, she's married to, what is her husband's name in this movie? Derek. You've seen him in Supernatural, seen him in other places as well, but the most place I've known him is Supernatural. Played Michael. Yeah, I think he played Michael. Supernatural, and he smashes her head against the wall, and I'm like, damn, he's gonna launch it, because he's angry at her, we keep getting pregnant, and smashes her head against the wall. Head starts bleeding. She locks him out, but then he's sleeping downstairs, obviously because she locked him out, and this figure just upside down moves like the ring, kills him, breaks his neck. When she wakes up the next day, she sees him, broken neck, head all out here, neck all twisted up, and I was like, oh snap, where they go with this story? This is interesting. I'm a James Wan fan. The score is on point, just hits. James Wan scores, that. As we see, this creature can talk to electrical devices, or talk through the electrical devices. Can manipulate them, manipulate lights, surge through electricity, talk through phones, radios, TVs. Has it looks like he's a technopath. Looks like And he literally gets in after he kills the husband. He basically pushes the door, and she knocks her head out again. She gets another head injury. So she's laid up in hospital now. Her sister comes over, and it's crazy. So as this movie's going on, she's having visions of people dying. And later on down the line, we realize that the people who are dying were the doctors that worked on Gabriel, this person that Madison knows, this killer. And slowly but surely, this movie starts to display that this person is like a creature. Her face all deformed, long hair, slender body, and it moves backwards. Its body's facing one way, but its head is facing this way, and it moves accordingly because of that. As these doctors have died one by one, she keeps having a vision of this woman who's tied up, and the creature has her and is tied, and this woman is tied up. But at the same time, the cops, there's two cops, a male and a female, they suspect that she might be up to something. So then the male cop has a hunch. He starts to preempt where the killer's going to strike, where Gabriel is going to strike. So then he gets there. He basically sees a long chase scene, trying to kill Gabriel. And I was like, what the heck? You should follow something. The way he was just jumping down, bam, bam, for all these different places, from building to building. I was like, what the heck? This guy's insane. I'm not chasing this person, bro. This guy looks insane. Running backwards. Like, oh, are you mad? But anyways, after all that, they arrest Madison, which at this point they know her real name is Emily. Is it Emily? Yeah, Emily. And it's the big plot twist. She had a twin, a deformed twin, one that's literally melded to her back and her head. It's another person. They see it's like a massive tumor, say the way it looks, and I was like, oh my days, that's why it's called Malignant. It made sense. And I was like, it reminds me of that movie Basket Case, but yeah, this one's actually fused to her back, like literally, and it ate all the fetuses that, all the babies that she miscarried was basically being eaten by Gabriel to kind of resurrect himself, because they cut the doctors at the beginning, cut open Gabriel, because you realise that throughout the movie, in the middle of the movie, the doctor cut out Gabriel, and then he had to resurrect himself. So all these killings that's been going on, technically she's been doing it, because Gabriel's been using her body to kill these people and go on a killing spree. So she gets locked up with all these other women, and a great scene occurs, back-to-back scenes, and this is one of the greatest sequences I've ever seen in a horror movie. The transformation, her head just opens up, because she's getting her ass beat by flipping these random women in prison. I'm like, what? I know one of the women as well. I think her name is Zoe Bell. That's what her name is, Zoe Bell, one of the inmates who was beating her up in the movie. Yeah, I think it was Zoe Bell. Yeah, New Zealand girl. Really good actor. But she's one of the prisoners stomping her out, and she just opens her head up because Gabriel's had enough, and we started to realize that Gabriel is living inside Emily, bro, living inside Madison, and she just takes over the entire body, just causes the rampage, killing spree, bah, 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 and this boy. If you have not seen this sequence on this movie, go check this whole movie out now, because she going to kill this spree. She wipes all these cops out. She kills them, bah, 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 just goes to the full flipping free running martial arts, John Wick style killing spree. I think it was amazing. So he's the whole end game now is to kill the mom, to get rid of the mom. Said, I've had enough of you, mom. You're going down. Your whole family is going down. I want this body. He even talking to Emily inside his own mind. He's like, you don't deserve this body. I run this. I run this on full Denzel Washington mode training day out here. Inside his own head. So it's like a Dr. Sleep storyline going on right now. Control of the body, control of the mind battle. A psychic entity battle, bro. And I loved it. And she even tricks, because Emily literally at the end of the movie takes control of her own body. She gets her body back. Makes Gabriel believe that he killed the sister and killed the mom, which he did not. Mind tricks, Jedi mind tricks. She went full serious on him. I was like, oh snap. And then she traps him in a mindscape. And he goes, I will return. I will be free. And then she goes, I'll be waiting though. I'll be ready. So I like that. So then her and the sister embrace. Mom's still alive. And then they kind of end that way. But I was like, I want to see what happened to the other cop. Because the cop, he got hit with a knife in the movie. I don't know if he's dead. I don't know if the black woman, the cop that his partner's alive. I don't know. She got a chair thrown in her head across the room by Gabriel. That was tight. But yeah, this is a masterpiece of a movie. James Wan, this man is gold. This man, James Wan, I trust in the film world. This guy is amazing. This guy is a modern day horror king at this point. He is the king of horror in modern times right now. He is that guy. He came back to reclaim his throne. It's like, oh, for sure, you forgot about James Wan in the horror realm. For sure, I got you, homie. Malignant. That's what he did. Malignant. He came out and was like, he just remind these guys who they're dealing with out here. He just dropped this movie real quick and just smashed up the game once again. Reinvented the game. But yeah, James Wan again. This is an A movie. A movie. All day. Yeah. Tight. A rating for me. Tell me guys, think in the comment section down below what you think about this movie, Malignant. This is an A movie. This is, if you haven't seen it, go see it. Even if you watch the spoiler review, go check it out. I know some people just want to watch reviews sometimes and don't want to watch the movie. Watch the movie, do yourself a favour. Great action, great story, great suspense, great horror. If you're a body horror guy, this will serve you well as well. If you're a Cronenberg guy, if you're a H.P. Lovecraft kind of guy or girl, hey, knock yourself out. It's a good movie. So yeah, wherever you are day or night, stay safe out here in these streets. This is Legend of All 101 signing out. Peace. Go check this movie out ASAP.